I think that's something we haven't really seen before in Fortnite either. This upper and lower bracket. We're going to have 25 teams that we don't even get to see compete tomorrow as well. And also having it be 5 games and then the finals are only 6 games when we're used to a 12-game finals. It's going to be a bit...
見れたやつがおる。いや、これさ、YouTube さ、今、てか YouTube というか、回線さ、なんかソフトバンクからさ、お情けソフトバンクエアをちょっと調達されてさ、それで見ようと思ってんけど、止まる。見れないわ。
Unexpected, I think.
That is what we are here for. Now, how long are we here for?
For event across the whole year, it's going to be amazing.
I mean, when you only have like a region-locked tournament in the FNCS, there's a lot of respect for where teams are going to be dropping. But obviously, by having 6 regions dropping all into each other, there's going to be a bit of contestation, especially around that creaky compound area where I think there's 6 teams competing for all the loot over there. So it's going to be a bit chaotic at the start, I think.
I can't wait to get into all of that and more. But first, it's not just us calling all the action. Why don't we do a little tour of the arena? There's so many people that are all involved in making this happen.
お情け回線でございます。
Thank you so much, Zeke. It's Monster Defense here in the best taco, of course. The place is starting to fill up, and these are not jitters, it's excitement. As of course, we're all here brought together for the upper bracket where the top 25 duos will be moving on.
I'm just so happy to be here. I mean, you can already feel that little bit of tension in the air, but the energy is so alive inside the venue, and knowing that we are going to be witnessing gameplay from some of the strongest 50 duos, essentially, from their respective regions, because of the fact it wasn't by any sort of circumstance or last-minute changes. No. Majors 1, 2, and 3. That's what dictated today's upper bracket.
That's
right, and we've had so much time throughout the week to actually touch base with the players, and I must say, there isn't a shred of doubt. Every single opponent that or competitor I've talked to about their opponents have said they feel like they are pushing their way through the top 25. It really shows you how the utmost of confidence is just exuberating out of the players here today. So as they start to take the stage later, I mean, there really are going to be some true upsets. But I know who's really happy right now. It's Frankie down on the floor.
You're absolutely right. I am so excited to be here at the Royal Arena in Copenhagen, surrounded by so many fans who've turned out early on a Friday to support their favorite players. I've met Mr. Savage fans, I've met Thomas fans, I've met Crazy and Vino fans. Everyone here has got a favorite duo, and everyone here absolutely loves Fortnite. Earlier, I was talking to 20-year-old Charlie who plays with her mum, not zero builds, because apparently her mum says zero builds is no fun. It's got to be about builds for her. I have to disagree. I have plenty of fun in zero builds, Charlie's mum. But an absolute bunch of legends, surrounded by legends here in the arena, and I cannot wait to see the support they're going to be giving the players this weekend. And speaking of players, they are nervously lining up behind the stage. They've had to split from their duo partner. That's a secret. You'll find out why later on as they walk onto the stage. And so it's almost like every man for himself. Or it would be. But actually, these players, they're so delighted to see each other in person. They're giving each other so much support, and that's all going to change once they board the battle bus. Now, someone who's been giving me a lot of support and taught me so much about Fortnite in the last year is my friend Vivid, and he is over in the Creator Lounge.
Doing the tour around the arena. Of course, the fans are funneling in. The players are hiding out backstage, ready to jump in. But we also have more special people here at the Royal Arena. It's going to be creators from around the globe. Very, very excited to talk to them throughout the weekend, kind of get some of their insight, how they are feeling about the event, and check out all of the content that they will be producing as the show goes on. So I am currently over at the Creator Lounge, and this is where we get in some exclusive talks with some of those creators. Now, as far as expectations are concerned for the weekend, I mean, I'm going to be looking towards towards the NA guys that are going to be competing. Right? I am from NA myself, but there's been a lot of talks about some of the smaller regions showing up in the global championships. I mean, we got Brazil, Asia, Middle East, OCE here as well. Cannot wait to see how all of the action unfolds. Just 5 games to the upper bracket today. And as far as that goes, it's going to be very, very exciting. Kelly talked about it's a brand new format. Can't wait to see what the players do with it. But for now, we got to go back to the desk. It's going to be Zeke and the crew.
Thank you so much, guys. We are getting closer to kicking off the competition. But what is at stake here? Well, there's quite a bit of prize money. That's right.
Just a little bit.
Good amount. Just a little bit. Of course, $1 million going to the duo that can walk away in that #1 spot on Sunday. But even just getting here will net you something.
Yeah, 75th place today will get, of course, $4,000 split between the duo. I love how casually you mentioned $1 million. $1 million first place. As you do. Standard. That is an incredible sum of money. $500,000 for each of the winning duo. And of course, this is after Sunday's grand final. Is where it's all going to go down. It's a huge prize.
Also, it's a huge difference between first and second place. We saw at the Invitational how close it was between Seti and Cammy and Queasy and Gino, how a quick decision changed their placement between first and second. And that today, this weekend, is going to be a $350,000 decision, as well as this incredible trophy.
はい、ミリム世界大会出てないです。まあ、テンスラの世界の12位やからな。うん、知ってる知ってる。ミリム出てないもんな。うん、知ってた知ってた。そんな引っ掛けに引っかかる俺じゃないわ。神セッティがまた優勝。あ、でもその人は知ってるわ。あれやんな、最後前年初動勝った人やんな。前の年初動で勝った人やんな。知ってる知ってる。その人は知ってるわ。なんか YouTube でバカ流れ出てきた。初動だけ折り流れてきた。フォートナイトで調べたら、あ、またヨーロッパ、アジア、クレイジーラクーン、ペポ、ゼタザゴ、あ、知ってる。これペポは知ってるわ。ザゴも聞いたことある。あ、神セッティおるやん、その下に。アジアはユマジャエモン、知らんな。誰やねん。アジアめっちゃいいね。ラーク、ボビー、ステインデーダス、あ、言ってた人ね。シェロン、ムキムキパパ、すげえ名前やな。ムキムキパパ、頑張ってほしいな。これ何？字幕いらんわ。字幕、あ、オフになってたわ。勝手についてた。地域入ってなかったん今。地域は知ってるわ。エイペックスの人やろ。モコーとやってたから知ってんねん俺は。モコーと。お、日本人や。ムキムキパパクソ強いよ。ユマとかは前回 FNCS 優勝者。すごいな。いや、まあそうやんな。そういう人たちがな頑張んねんもんな。おお、めっちゃ使われてない。おい、優勝候補この人ら。もしかして。おい、もしかして優勝候補。そんなことある？ニール頑張って知ってるわ。ニールはわかるわお前。ジュンジュン出場するの。いやー、ちょっとスケジュール合わんくてさ。ちょっと厳しかったよな。スケジュールが。いやー、仕事とかぶってさ。ちょっと俺も出場予定やったんやけど。どこやここ。どこなんか分からへんけど、外国に行く時間がなかった。バブいらっしゃい。順々今コペンハーゲンにいるの。コペンハーゲンってとこでやってんの。すげえ名前やな。コペンハーゲン。行ってみたいな、コペンハーゲン。お、誰？サン、アノン。サンズとアノンゴッド。おい、名前かっこよすぎる。ゴッドやぞ。そうそう、スケジュール的にきつかった。ステインデイダス確か初動抜けたら優勝近いって見たら、あ、そうなん。初動ってことはでもあれか、固定折りがかぶってるってことね。ステインとデイダスって子はアジアやもんな。そうやもんな。応援してるってことはアジアやな。ハーゲンなんかお前ダッツやろそれ。 ハーゲン美味しそう。ダッツやんそれ。ダッツですやん。ハーゲンダッツやん。ハーゲンダッツですやん。これあれかな、なんか王者的な、その地域の王者的な人を紹介してってる感じのあれなんかな。なんか配信重い。ちょっと俺のさ携帯の画面すげえカクカクやねんけど大丈夫みんな。やっぱ俺の配信環境はあんま良くないんかもしれへんな。ごめんな。プチプチやったら、あ、これや、これめっちゃ見てんこれ俺。これめっちゃ見た。これめっちゃ見てん。こいつが負けんねん。こいつが負けんねん。知ってる。こいつが負けんねん。ほら。そう、この人。ザゴー初動かぶりいないって聞いた。やったやん。ゆうりちゃん。コペンなんかパンみたい。コッペパンやないかいそれ。全然大丈夫じゃないよ。大丈夫じゃないんかい。やっぱカクカク。これ試合始まる前に配信閉じるかもしれへんわ。これさあんま良くないんやったらみんなとディスコで会話しながら見んのもありやな。どっちかっていうとサーバーやばいのは確実。あ、サーバーやばいねやっぱ。あれかな、俺も配信じゃなくて普通に、Go ライブもしたら多分また同じようなことになるやろうから、配信はおのおのでつけて喋りながら見るっていうのが一番ありかな。コッペパンってワード久しぶりに聞いた。だってコッペパンはもうあれやん、小学校以来使わへんやろコッペパンなんか。サージやばいな確実。あ、サージか。ディスコ行く。どうしようかな。ディスコありやな。どこのサーバーがええやろ。ちょっと待ってよ。俺も携帯で見た方がありがたいかもしれへんな。どこがいいやろ。俺のサーバーとかねえもんな。ていうか世界大会見る用のサーバーでも作るか。やばい。なんかディスコもクソ多め。やっぱダメやな。
What about aggression? Because you're not necessarily a team that does go for eliminations. You do like to make the end game. Do you think that's going to be difficult for you to rack up those all-important points here?
I don't think it's going to be difficult at all. We're going to make the end game. We're going to win some eliminations, win some games.
ちょっとね、配信重いっすわ。ちょっとダメだ。配信終了します。僕は回線が重すぎていけません。というわけで皆さんおのおので世界大会を見ましょう。翻訳します。翻訳してくれるのか。すげえな。天才じゃん。ちょっと待って、なんかあれじゃあ重すぎて配信閉じられへんなんてことある？ちょっと待って。重すぎて配信閉じられへん事故起きてんねんけどどうしたらいい？待って。俺今ノーパスやねんかこれ。やばい。おい。重いよ。重いよ。パソコンが重いよ。ディスコードも開けなければ。てかディスコードは開けてんねんけど。ディスコードは開けているんだがちょっと待って、配信閉じられへんねんけど。おいどうしたらええねんこれ。おいちょっと勘弁してくれ。どうしよう。 強制シャットダウン、それが一番いいかもね。パソコンが重すぎるんだよな。どうしよう。ちょっと待ってな。あれなんでこの状況で見てくれてんねんみんな。ありがとうな。でもこれ成功したとて風前の灯火やねん。もうすぐ切れちゃうねんこれ。なぜなら重すぎるから。やっぱノーパソとあれはダメやったんやって。ソフトバンクエアは良くないんや。あ、これいける。